Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we are going to have 3 matches in this one video, and it is going to be $20 wagers, so a total of $60 can be won here. Also make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the very top of the description, if you want to go ahead and play in any of these future wagers yourself. And then we're going to see Stardust Gaming versus Stardust01, both with the Stardust pictures. Good luck. Then we're going to see Stardust 01 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they said, may the best Stardust win. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Stardust 01 go first. 42 versus 44. And the Stardust sleeves are insane. Moe, Ecclesia, Ogre, Desires, Etelli. They have Shrouded Dragon. Everyone kept telling me not to call this Carrier, but like Male Carrier, Theater, Super Poly, and Bell. May the best Stardust win. So activated Shroud effect. Shroud will go ahead and dump the Retribution, put back and draw Fallen of Albaz. I mean, that's, yeah, I was gonna say that's weird hand. Draw Emergence, and like, yeah, it's just unfortunate, especially when Ecclesia normal summon Moe, effect reveal Emergence, and they still have Super Poly. Bell is also really bad against this deck. Could be decent. They're also playing the 001 package, so they could come up there. I mean, not decent, pretty poor, but at least works somehow. Then activate the Emergence, grab Ashina because they control Synchro, Ecclesia, tag out to go summon, so bring out Taya, and then Taya effect banishes for cost, not for effect, so they can't bell that. Special summon out, and then get rid of those, go for Baxia. Baxia and Tai, they're going to target both of those, chain Super Poly, discard the Theater, and then get rid of Grandmaster, go in the Mirror Jade, and like, hey, that's pretty solid. Mirror Jade, good card. Dumb Fushuda. Mirror Jade's actually a really good card, because it gives you follow-up, instant interruption, it's like, oh, DPE, all over again. And then Desires go banish. You guys insane. Banishes Chalice. Seen more of the SwordSoul players have been switching over to Talents and Chalice, which is very interesting to me. Very, very interesting. But I mean, hey, if it's been working out, it's been working out. Then they're going to get rid of those. I could definitely see Talents. I don't know. Talents is really weird versus Despia, though. They get to pop off. Hulk to go summon. Bring out 001. It's also weird against some of the other decks too. I mean, if everything was just Prank Kid, then like, yeah, I could see Talons being fairly good if you don't care too much about what they're setting up. It's not like Prank Kid set up the most broken board. It's just like good enough with follow up. So they're gonna banish the Hulk. Yeah, I guess that's what they're gonna do there, because otherwise they let them go forward on special summon tokens, 001 effect, Chain Bell, and then that's a problem because Oridon can out this. They have a negate with this too. Long Young, discard, chain to go negate that. Yeah, end phase. They're gonna use this, and because this can set or add, they're gonna ash that. And they don't want them to like set fusion and ash that next turn, because then they could use this to go set it. They want to, or add back and then set it. So they're gonna banish to go ahead and grab Theater, pass turn, draw Super Poly, and then they're thinking they're just gonna go battle phase, attack over 001, set Super Poly, and then pass, draw Long Young, so they can just Mirror Jade effect again this turn, getting so much out of it. Otera special summon out. And they do have Ushuda and Ashina in graveyard. Then go for Monk. On summon, Mirror Jade, out that. And then activate Long Young. Discard Long Young. Summon, token. It's actually a pretty good game, considering like it's game 1. You know, we don't have the greatest format right now for game 1s, but it's playing out pretty well. It's literally just because they didn't do very well though. Otherwise it could have been way different. But they're gonna pop the back row, Moe, summon out token, banish Ashina, summon Otera, You know, banish Vishuda, bounce back. They can't use the effect. Go for Grandmaster. Also, a lot of people were like, you know, I mess up my words sometimes, so like it's fair enough. But a lot of people were saying like what I was saying with like the Mirror Jade being bounced back was wrong. But like you just can't activate its effect. That's what I was saying. I was saying like it's like AB Zero, not like the old AB Zero, but they changed it back in April 2020. So like the new AB Zero, if you bounced it, they wouldn't get the effect. But just attack for game. So moving on into game 2 now. We are going to see Despia go first. We have Moyi, Imperm, Bell, Vishuda, Taya. They have Branded Fusion, Moonlit, Talents, Super Poly, and Shrouded. Moonlit can also be cool. Playing hand traps that people aren't playing can be very nice because it allows you to go ahead and not get hit with cross out. Also Moonlit works against most decks the same. They're going to dump Opening, draw, Branded, Lost, activate, and then activate. So they're really playing like a lot. And they dumped Opening. I guess it protects. Dump, and then they're going to get the effects. So Branded, Lost to go search. This can search for that. Search for a Fallen of Albez or one monster that mentions it. Okay, I thought I had the Despia, but fair enough. Does indeed search Kit. Right? Because this, yeah, I was going to say, this can special summon itself. Then they're going to get Tragedy Search, discard Moonlit, put back, summon out Mirror Jade, summon Jester, Jester effect. Also, you might wonder, why didn't they imperm the Lullaby? But Branded Lost has like a meltdown effect, so they can't activate the effect. They can't activate anything on that chain, so that chain was just like protected. Grab Branded in red, Kit special summon itself out, and then Kit effect to go search. So they're going to try to search that, but they're going to Bell because this can also search from graveyard. And banish too. It's definitely something that you want to know. Talents, look at the hand. They're going to hit Imperm away. Set Brandon in red. Set Super Poly. Pass, draw Ash. Also, after they fusion summon, you know, it's not just on their turn. They can go ahead and search on theirs. But we're just going to see an emit defeat. And then game 3. See SwordSoul go first. We have Ashina, Vessel, Vishuda, Imperm, Bell. Ooh, it's kind of clean. They have Branded Lost, Gamma, Ash, Talents, and Shrouded Dragon. So activate Ashina. Like, Vessel's just... It's such a good card. You get so much out of it. And, like, you get so much out of it in a combo deck. And, like, when you get so much out of a card in a deck, it's good. But when it's a combo deck, it's just better. And then Vishuda to special. Banish Ashina. Go summon Adara. They're going to turn those into a Grandmaster. Grandmaster effect. Chain Gamma to shut that down. Yeah, that's good. That is indeed a very solid Gamma in my opinion. I would do it there at least. And then Adara banish to add back. So add back Ashina. Set the Imperm. Pass turn, draw cross out. Oh, they even play the Moonlit and everything, so they can cross out like everything if they wanted to. Activate Shrouded, they might have sided it out. They're gonna dump Branded in red. They're dumping everything. What, like, I don't know. It's kind of wild. Draw Jester. I did like the Retribution play game 1. Like, why they didn't dump it because they wanted to go search it later on, and then they wanted what's it called in graveyard for the Branded Opening in graveyard because it protects art because they could. Yeah, it was like fair enough. I kind of liked it. Actually, they could set it later on if they wanted to, but they're gonna Imperm, chain cross out to hit the Imperm. Yeah, go ahead and hit that. And then they get the Surge, grab Branded Fusion. You know, there's one unknown. They do get hit with Ash. They have Talents at least. They could just Talents hit Ashina and, like, play the top deck battle and hope that they draw better sooner. Maybe they go for draw. But they're going to go ahead and use the effects. So, Lost to go search for Kit. Tragedy to search out for Adlib. And then Lullaby. Shuffle back. And then special summon back out. Summon out Mirror Jade. Go to battle phase. Start a battle phase. Mirror Jade. Send to banish. And then attack. And then main phase 2. Thinking if they want to special summon out Kit or anything, and then just end phase. Activate the effect to go set from deck. It's going to go set branded in red. Pass. They have Belfort branded in red. Mirror Jade already used its effect. And they draw Moe. They draw Moe. Huh? Wait. Kinda lost? Oh, it's because I can't negate the activation of this because Lost is up. Never mind. They just can't. It's going to take a while for this card to click in my head as a meltdown. Because I remember it sometimes, but not all the time. And I don't know why. Yeah, they want to play another one. Run back. So we're going to see Stardust Gaming win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decide to go first. Opening hands, we're going to see Ashina, Vashuda, Itali, Chalice, Ashina. They have Retribution, Called by Prosperity, Branded Fusion, and Branded Opening. And we're going to see SwordSoul get to go first. Activate Ashina, special summon out. The opponent does not have a going second card here. Activate Itali. And then Itali go, bring out Ogre. I want to see Prosperity get reprinted, by the way. Because, like, card's expensive. And I'm cheap. I am a very cheap man. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. If I have the decision to stay in, like, a hotel or a castle and I have to pay for it, oh, we're staying in the Motel 6 every time. 001 summon itself out. And then they're going to turn those into Herald of Arclight. Ashina to go summon Adara. And then get rid of those. Summon Yazi. Oridon effect. Tribute. Pop Yazi. And then Yazi effect to go special off from deck. Bring out Moe. And then Moe effect. Reveal. Summon token. Now they can Adara. Banish to add back. So add back the Ashina, and then turn those into the Grandmaster. Grandmaster Moe. Does Moe draw crazy? It draws Ogre, which isn't crazy against their deck, but yeah, I mean, it's not a very good draw, so that's banished because of the Herald of Arclight that's there, but they do not catch it, and then they're going to go ahead, summon out Long Young Synchro. So this isn't very good against their deck. Draw Branded Lost. Think and draw phase. They're going to activate Branded Opening. They let this go through. So discard the Retribution. Bring out Aluber. And then Aluber effect. Chainlink 1. Grandmaster Chainlink 2 to negate that. Now activate Branded Lost. They're just going to activate this to go ahead and banish that. They're like, I don't want to deal with that. So Prosperity for only 3. Interesting that they're just going for 3 here. And not 6. Because you feel like they need a good card, right? Like, that Veiler's not... I mean, they have Branded Fusion, Chain Herald, Chain Called By. I feel like you could just afford to banish 6 there. Like, you're not going to go through very much of your extra deck. Summon, and then effects. I guess it's just your discard anyways. But... I don't know. What if you go for like 6 and you hit Comedy, which they probably don't play? That's something, right? But they're gonna chalice that, which is just game because they don't have anything. Yeah. Was scared after seeing Called By. So moving on into the next game. We're going to go ahead and see Stardust go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Adara, Desires, Taya, Gamma. Gamma Ash, GG, next match. They have Brandon in red, Kit, Fawn of Albaz, opening, and Ash Blossom. Draw phase, activate opening. So they're going to discard Fawn of Albaz, summon out Jester. Jester effect Chainlink 1, Gamma Chainlink 2. This goes through. Also, a lot of people ask, why don't people always just Ash Gamma? This card isn't once per turn. That's something you gotta think about. I mean, to be fair, you know, if they did search for Branded Fusion, they'd be able to Tragedy Chainlink 2. And like, but you know, you gotta. In this scenario, it might be a little bit different, but I'm gonna go grab Branded Fusion, put back Branded in red, Ash that. Yeah, and that's just like overly game. They have literally nothing. And they're going to Desires, which is going to bait this. Ooh, did they have 001 in deck? Did they hit it? Nope. So Ash, Special Audra, Normal Summon Taya. Just, clean this up very well. Oh. Okay. I guess this also works. Go ahead, banish. They might have sided out 001. Maybe they also could only be playing one Taya, and then there's just no Yazi target to summon. That's actually good. So Grandmaster Taya. So Taya's gonna go dump Audra, and then they're gonna grab Long Young, Audra, banish, grab back. I mean, it's still just game. Yeah, was the Yazi route game? Yeah, it was definitely game also. But hey, it's fine. If you could just find a way to game, it doesn't matter. Like, your opponent has no interruptions. So, going into the third match now. So, whoever wins this one will be up $20. We're going to see Despia win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Emergence, Audra, Ecclesia, Long Young, Moe. No going second cards. They have Branded Fusion, Branded Opening, Imperm, Bell, and Tragedy. So, starting this off, activate Opening, and then they're going to discard Tragedy, summon out Aluber 1, and then Tragedy 2, grab the Adlib, and then grab Branded in red. Ooh, grabbing Branded Lost, not Branded in red. A little misclick. Activate Lost, and then activate Branded Fusion. So Branded Fusion's going to go dump the Fallen of Albaz, as always. And then the other card. Ooh, so they're still playing this. This is a card that, like, before the structure deck was probably just mandatory. It was pretty good, but now, I mean, they are playing like every branded card, so kind of makes sense. Very not surprised to see that. So they're gonna go search out for the mail carrier and then put those back, bring out Mirror Jade. On the summon of this, they're gonna activate the effect. Go ahead and banish. The opponent cannot respond because it's on summon. Set, and then end phase effect. I don't think they'd respond to it anyways, right? But set Branded in red. Pass, draw Desires. They might actually respond to it. Maybe. It's not really been a good spot to Gamma before. So maybe just Gamma that to, like, get it off board. So that way they can't, like, but Adlib can still just summon it back. But there's not the body on board, right? But then they have Jester on board anyways. Okay, so it wouldn't really matter. Desires go banish to draw. And then they draw into Imperm and E-Telly. Ooh, Imperm, pretty solid here. You're going to see them say BRB. Earlier they did say that they were going to leave to go put something in the oven. They don't. Oh, wait. What do I mean? Imperm Mirror Jade. They already used it. Dumb. Reveal, chain Imperm, and then activate E-Telly. Go bring out Ogre. And now on resolution, they're going to activate the Branded in red. Branded in red for Tragedy. So add back Tragedy. Fusion off Adlib, Tragedy, Mirror Jade, Gopher, Guardian, Chimera. Look at this. Guardian, Chimera effect. Tragedy effect. Lost effect. Adlib effect. Special summon back out Mirror Jade. Go search Shrouded. Go search Aluber. Draw 2. Pop Ogre. Ooh. We will pop Ogre. Did you just admit to backseating? Oh, yeah. Said I'm joking, lol. I mean, to be honest, everyone backseats in these. It's so common. I didn't backseat any of my 1v1s, but that's the only reason I didn't was because I did them all at like such a weird time. Or because the one time I did have people, I was playing Despia, and they had no idea what the cards did because this was like a month ago. So they're going to activate the Moe, Baxia. What did Baxia target? Declared the effect. Didn't target anything. Nice. And they're already chaining Mirror Jade to hit the Baxia. Spin back. They had to have targeted it. They're special summon Baxia. Effect. Declare. No, never mind. They did point at Mirror Jade. Never mind. And it also only gets 1 bounce because the Ecclesia is not a worm. So I'm happy that they didn't try to do that. So many people try doing that. I mean, The interruptions were played through pretty decently. Like, this can't be used as an interruption at this point. Special Audera. Then activate Longyung. That will discard special token. And then go into Supreme, Longyung burn. Guardian Chimera being 33-33 is a beast. They're going to Ash that. And also, it's a beast. Haha. But Ash the Emergence, which is... They're thinking. But... Yeah. Oh, they're just lagging, I guess. Oh, thinking about their play after that now. Get rid of those. Go for Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber effect. Alright. And just keep going. Keep going. Do your thing. Do your thing. Bring out 001. Go for Mecham Phantom Beast. Mecham Phantom Beast effect. Tokens. 001 special summon out. I mean, there's probably got to be a way for game here, right? Like, this isn't much to play through. All you have to do... Yeah, it's game. Well, they already used Longyung. They already used Longyung. It's not as simple as I just made it out to be. Go for Yazi. Yazi effect. Pop itself and Lost. They also have Opening. I also truly did not consider that. But they could pop Chimera. They'd Protect. You could make them Phantom Beast and pop it. Maybe they have a plan for the token, though. Bring out Taya. They could also Baxia spin back. That could be their plan. Taya, banish, token, and then slap those off into Baxia. Baxia, Taya, spin back, go dump. And that's going to dump Ashina. And then Ashina effect, go summon Vishuda. Baxia effect, pop, special summon back out from the graveyard. Pop token, summon Taya, and then just battle phase, go for game. Well played. They took the word straight out of my mouth and said, well played. So, moving on to the next game now. We're going to go ahead and see Despia go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Emergence, Audera, Gamma, Gamma Ash. They have Branded Fusion, Aluber, Opening, Fallen of Albaz, and Aluber. So, we're going to see Aluber effect, Chainlink 1, Gamma, Chainlink 2. Yeah, I mean... This is pretty good, you know. Gamma plus Ash, it really hurts the Despia deck just because Ash on Fusion is really good, but Gamma's kind of just like the cherry on top because every time they've been opening up Aluber plus Fusion, so then this would have searched something else, but then it just gets hit with Gamma. They draw Imperm, activate Emergence. They don't really have a lot of engine cards here, but the opponent doesn't have anything to stop them, but they don't know that currently. Audera special summon out. This is still fine though, like two engine cards here. Engine requirement being 001. So summon Taya effect, banish Emergence to summon token. And then thinking on Emergence effect. They are going to use it. So trying to set up a Yazi. Taya effect to go dump Ashna. Probably assume that they would have got hit with Ash. It would have been done on Emergence. That's where most people Ash because there's not many good times to Ash against this deck. Yazi, target Opening. It's like otherwise you could just go for like Baxia, target the back row, right? And then that is okay in a lot of scenarios. But here you get to dump Ashna and then go summon out from deck, and they're not summoning Mogi here anyways. Are they just summoning a Tenyi? Yeah, summon Vishuda. Yeah. And then go for Monk. Vishuda, bounce back. Then get rid of those. Go for Hulk effect. And they admit defeat there. It's pretty... I'm going to say straightforward route here, but 001, Mecham Phantom Beast, tokens, but they've gone through Yazi. They have Ashana still too. You know what? I don't feel like working that out because it's just game. There's probably a way to go for game though. That's how I feel. Every time I like look at the game state, it's like probably a way to go for game. I just don't feel like finding it right now. Can't play anymore, unfortunately. All good, bro. Sorry, bro. We can play another day if you want. Oh, good. I will send you the 20. Do you mind if I send this to DB Grinder? Not at all. I was going to do the same. Alright, have fun on ladder, bro. You too. Stay on the Despia grind. Will do. Nice, nice. Hey, appreciate both you Stardust players. I had fun watching that. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.